guys, how's it going? Ches back again with episode number 30 of the Pack Only Road to Glory. Now, we're coming into this one on the back of two extremely good wins and full points from the first two games in Division 1, which is thoroughly delightful is probably the better word. But anyway, we're going into some more games now, trying to reach that 7,500 coin barrier to get ourselves another premium gold pack. And decent side we're actually starting in this one. Manu Del Morel is going to make his debut, and we've got quite a bit of chemistry linking up with some of the La Liga players that we've got in the side. We'll come up against this 5-2-2-1 Premier League side. A lot of pace up top, or out wide up top, although Adebayor obviously is an absolute slouch, but a decent footballer nonetheless. And him having five at the back may be an issue. And you can see here, I turn the camera all the way to the left to play the ball out to my left back, and he still plays it straight forwards to Adebayor. So not the best of starts to the game, but we're actually gonna turn it on its head and put in a really decent performance from then on in. So you can see Chu Young Park makes a decent free kick, actually draws a good save from the goalkeeper, and Manu Del Morel is on hand on his debut to pick up a goal after 16 minutes as the ball deflects to him from the goalkeeper. And we're back in the game just a couple of minutes after going behind, and then literally again just a couple of minutes after that, Chu Young Park's going to get set free. He's got the pace to get away from Koscielny and David Luiz, throws himself at the ball but doesn't quite get anywhere near it, and Chu Young Park has the composure to slot the ball home inside the near post, and that is that OP shot once again proving fruitful for us and giving us a 2-1 lead. And then still in the first half, just before half time, 5 minutes before the half, Neom is actually going to continue that run after making the pass through to Manu Del Morel, who plays a lovely reverse ball back through to him, and our right back on his left foot slots a tidy ball underneath the goalkeeper to give us a 3-1 lead. And then straight away after half time he was going to peg us back to just 3-2. It's probably one of the scrappiest goals I've ever conceded on FIFA. The ball just pinged around in the box, absolute pinball, and it does eventually find its way to Adebayor's left foot, and he pulls it into the bottom corner to make it 3-2 after 48 minutes. But that is how the game was going to end. We started the last episode with a 3-2 victory. We start this episode with a 3-2 victory. Again, lots of possession for us. I do have to play a lot of possession football, considering the standard of my players isn't particularly as good as my opposition's. But 9 points out of 9 to start the season off, and we come into the fourth game of the season now, looking to continue that 100% record against a dodgy side. Actually, very good individual players, but it's lacking in chemistry. Obviously, very few players actually link up with one another here. So it was going to be a game that I felt confident going into that we could actually pick up a win from. And he was going to get a great chance here while Mata has the shot from distance. Titan, the keeper, picks it up, and I meant to throw that to my right back, but he ended up throwing it straight to towards the right midfielder, plays it straight to Mario Götze, so squares the ball, up goes Marco Reus, and we are 1-0 down. So a couple of, I don't know whether it's mistakes by me or mistakes by the gameplay engine, I'm not too sure. But at half-time, as you can see, he is having more chances, but we've had more of the possession, so I was confident going forward that we could definitely get ourselves back into the game, and we did just that here. Dennis is going to slot the ball into Voronin, is going to get away from the defender eventually, thanks to a lucky deflection, slot it underneath the goalkeeper into the back of the net, and Andre Voronin is scoring quite a few goals for us, actually. He's pushing on towards the amount of goals that Bonfigli scored for us, which was absolutely crazy. Someone sent me a message, actually, the other day on my second account, saying, bring back Big Bon. And you never know, maybe towards the end of the season, if we have a couple of games in hand, then I may bring Big Bon back. We'll have to wait and see. But we were inches away from going 2-1 up with that last clip, hitting the post. Inches away again. Dennis inches away from getting on the end of that cross, and it just wouldn't fall for us in the second half. So we do only pick up a point. And speaking of inches, we are still now only inches away from survival for a third consecutive season in Division 1, with a lot of games left. We've got 6 games left. We only need 2 points to survive and 11 points for the title. So who knows? Who knows what we can achieve this season? But we've definitely had a fantastic start. There is no denying that. So that is going to bring this episode to a close, guys. Thank you very much for watching. As always, please feel free to leave the video a like. That'd be absolutely superb. And of course, links on screen in the big window to the previous video in this series, and in the little window to a random video from earlier on in the week on this channel. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.